Eli Young Band! They nailed those liners. They nailed them. And you guys are the most successful side gig that I've ever seen in my life. They were a side gig. They were just college buddies that were hanging out playing music, and then it turned into something, right?
Yeah, I mean, we put a lot of work into it somewhere. Yeah, I mean, we were very lucky. We were fortunate. We worked hard for it, and 19 years later, here we are. Overnight.
No longer playing for beer, so.
What's that?
No longer playing for beer.
Oh, you're not?
Well, we do still play for beer. But.
Okay, good. Then we can cover. We're all right then.
Always welcome.
Love Is, the new song. Love It.
Or Love Ain't, one or the other.
Ain't.
Oh, Love Ain't, my bad.
But it's about
Love Is, so you were close enough.
But I haven't watched the music video. Hannah said she watched it. I cannot watch it because I'm a sap.
The music video absolutely makes me cry. Who came up with the idea to put Taylor Morris in it? I was watching his Instagram or Facebook viral videos, and then to see his story in your video, and it just makes such perfect sense with the song. Just who came up with that whole idea for it?
Well, we've done a lot of work with Wounded Warrior Project. We actually just came back from overseas for playing for the troops. But we were talking to Wounded Warrior Project about the new song and about the whole idea about. Obviously, the song is about what love is, and their story, Taylor and Danielle Morris, it's absolutely one of the coolest, best love stories out there. So
absolutely, yeah. And it's such an alternative version of the music video of where like a love song is usually it's so love, and this is just a total different version of love, of like the nastiness of what a relationship can go through.
Yeah,
we're kind of, I don't know, we're saps for something that's different than what you expect.
Yes.
We're tired of seeing a music video where visually you see exactly what's being sung, you know.
Yeah.
And this is the first video we haven't been in, but we felt like it made a lot more sense for it just to be their story, and I think it really stands out that way.
Oh, it's so powerful. It's beautiful video.
Oh, thank you.
And she said something. She said the word alternative, which is cool to me because I'm a big alternative fan from back in the day. And then I saw your influences, and you kind of blend that line between country and like the 90s alt rock. So who are some of the guys that you really liked back then?
Man, 311 was my favorite band back in high school. Some of those guys went to my high school back in Nebraska, so that was like it on the local scene. But
in Boston, it was like Jimmy Eat World, stuff like that.
Yeah, Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam, Nirvana.
Live.
I saw Black Crows you had thrown out at some point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
James still has his Black Crows T-shirt.
I do.
Do you still
it's
have
about
it?
time to retire.
It's way past time to retire.
It's actually just underneath
It's pretty
here.
gross.
It's more holes than it is T-shirt.
No, but that's now cool. So now it went from being just grungy and dingy and nasty, and now everybody's like, "Oh, look at you on your game."
right.
It's got a lot of holes in it. I don't think you should
There's
wear
no
it anymore.
game, no game.
Well, we're absolutely loving Love Ain't, and you guys are closing out the year strong, touring out. But what is to come with 2019? Are we getting a new album? Is there going to be more new music?
Well, hopefully so. We've recorded a few songs for the record, but we're not in a rush. Gonna make sure all the songs are right, and it'll take a while for Love Ain't to get up to the top of the charts. We'll see.
It is. Everything is so slow. We were just talking about
slow. I thought we play your song so much right now. I thought it was a top 10, and then I checked the charts, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's just starting."
Just beginning.
that. It'll get there though.
You just had a second child, right?
Yeah,
How
July
has that
9th.
been on the road?
Give
it up for
I did all the
babies.
work. I did all the work. Thank you.
Making babies.
He's awesome.
How's your daughter
I'm
dealing?
ready to get home. She's doing great. She's been really helpful. We put 6 years between the two kids, so she's been really helpful.
So you asked about next year. We're hoping that next year is not the year of the baby because James and his wife had a kid. Mike and his wife. I've got two. Chris is at home. We're missing our drummer. He's at home right now. His fiance they're popping any second now. So we're hoping we can just kind of concentrate on raising those children next year.
Yes.
And not
You're
so
going
there's
to
gonna
need
be
a
7
daycare
kids between
backstage
us.
so
Right.
that
Yeah, you won't be
everyone
able
can
to.
get watched.
There will be no
Yeah.
more babies because you guys are just going to be touring. When you tour, maybe then there won't be time for the fornication, and then no babies will come.
I think
Something like-
Exactly.
you always got to make time for that. I mean,
Well, thank you guys. Give it up for Eli Young Band. Hey, one more thing. How was it seeing Darius Rucker? Because I know you guys were excited to watch, to be fans for a moment. Wasn't that cool?
we went on tour with Darius, so we got to spend a whole half a year with him, and he's one of the best people out there, and his whole band. I mean, he was in one of the biggest bands, of 90s rock and all that. So he gets the band vibe, and so he's just such a fun hang. It's a shame they had to fly out. Actually, it's probably good because we've got to fly out early in the morning, and whenever we party with Darius, it gets ugly.
It's bad news.
That's good to hear. All right, Eli Young Band, have a great time out there by the
Thank
Green
you, guys.
Monster. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you.